Hello everyone, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here in the Alert Center for WKYT, talking about the cold and the snow. Let's not wait, let's get right to it, because there is plenty to talk about. All right, there we go. Right now we got some snow showers showing up across eastern Kentucky. Did see even a few flakes showing here in Lexington, some light stuff, and I think that's something that will continue for a while. I'll drop the satellite imagery so we can actually see the snow. The best concentration of it's down there in east Kentucky, McGoffin, Morgan, Johnson, Floyd, Knott, Perry counties, okay? Around here, some light flakes are still falling. We'll get a little closer to that batch of precipitation so you can actually see it, and that stays organized for a little while longer. The other big ticket item we're watching, and other than the next storm, is the cold. And there's quite a bit of it there across the northern plains and into the plains of Canada as well. And that's going to be dropping down to us here over the coming days. I mean, it's already pretty cold, but we're going to go just right down frigid. The Arctic blast sharing some of that with us. We're going to go with an extended period below freezing. Highs hit the teens only. Lows can go below zero. As we look at our hour-by-hour temperatures set throughout the rest of the day here and into your Wednesday, check the numbers. Look at down south how they're 15 to even 20 degrees. Didn't have as much snow on the ground. And then you go towards central Kentucky and north, you've got some single digits. That's for Wednesday morning. Then we go toward Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and I've even got sub-zero readings showing in spots. But look down south. They're 10 to 16 degrees from Somerset to Williamsburg there, okay? Again, this is where the refrigeration factor comes into play. And what I mean by that, the snow on the ground refrigerates the air around it. We look ahead to our next winter storm threat. Now, this is the one we're talking about for the end of the week. And right now, the current trends keep this system south of us and will likely push snow into our region. How much, who gets the most, all of that, we got to watch. Once again, we're at that stage. And this isn't one of those things where you can say that joke where it's like, oh, maybe we'll get 1 inch, maybe we'll get 60. We'll get you a good snowfall forecast out here in a few days. I just don't put that big number out this far in advance because I don't want you to be led astray. Anyway, there's your winter storm threat. What I will show you is what I'm going to start calling swath watch. And what a swath watch is I'm watching the heaviest swath of snow and where it shows up, and that's what we're doing. The European through Saturday has that right there. Stretches all the way back to Dallas, has a decent amount for Dallas, but here's the deal. Dallas doesn't get a lot of snow. So, you know, odds are usually against that. Anyway, we get a little closer to Kentucky, and you can see different colors. And the darker the blue gets, that's where you find the heavier snow. And the concentration of it this time, southern and eastern Kentucky, unlike this last one. Well, now I'm going to switch you up to the GFS, which is a fresh update. And notice it. It goes with some heavier bands there for the high elevations, and then gives the rest of us a decent amount as well. When you start going over to the purples and the pinks, that gets you into even higher end totals. This is through Saturday as well. So what could happen is we watch this system play out and see where it heads, and that'll determine how much snow we get. I think snow is certainly in the forecast for us, but how much? We'll get that out to you in a couple of days. We're swath watching right now. Where does that swath go and how much falls in it? We will keep you up to date, just like we did with this last winter storm. We never called for rain for everybody all day. We're not calling for rain this time. It's all snow, and we will break that down for you. We got news coming up in about 20 minutes on WKYT. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See you.